Hey folks, welcome back to Honey Money SG. Today is a very important question. What is actually the best credit card to pay for insurance? I know that a lot of you are also finding the solution to this because insurance is one of the most irritating expense that is not eligible for credit card spend, and at the same time they don't earn any credit card cashback or rewards. And the other irritating thing is that most insurance companies, even if they accept credit card, they try to make it really inconvenient for you. Like you need to sign a form, there's no like online payment portal, and even if there is a lot of terms and conditions attached when you want to make a credit card payment. So in this video, I try to share what are the methods that I would use to pay my insurance, and maybe you can apply it on your insurance payments. But of course, different companies have different payment policies, so you still have to refer to your own insurance company's terms and conditions to see if they are eligible for the credit card payment. Okay, firstly, let's start with those insurance companies that actually accept American Express credit card as payments. Now, from this research from Mount Lion article, there are actually 3 insurers. One is AIA, AXA, and Singlife that accepts American Express credit card payments. So if you have an insurance policy due for payment with these 3 companies, can you share below if they really accept American Express credit card? Because if they do, it actually makes things so much simpler because we can use 2 very popular credit cards with American Express, known as the American Express True Cashback card and the UOB Absolute American Express card. Both of these credit cards actually do not have a lot of exclusions, which means their payments can be eligible for cashback. The American Express True Cashback will give you 1.5% cashback. The Absolute AMEX will give you 1.7% cashback. So this is the most straightforward kind, right? Just pay using the Amex, get your cashback by the end of the statement month or the following month. So that would be the most effective kind of cashback that you could get when you pay your insurance. It's just like paying a merchant and getting cashback directly. So simple. The next group will be those insurers that do not accept American Express credit cards. And this will be the rest of your insurance companies like Prudential, GE. So like even though they don't accept American Express cards, they would accept like Visa or MasterCard as a credit card payment, just that how easy or convenient it is only. So I think there are actually a few ways to do so. Do you all remember the very popular Grabpay top-up hack where you use your American Express True Cashback card or the UOB Absolute AMEX card to top up to your Grabpay? And you know, now your Grabpay has the MasterCard, right? You can actually use the MasterCard for payment. So let's say your insurer actually accepts MasterCard as payment. You can use your GPMC, the Grabpay MasterCard, directly on the payment portal. But what if your insurer do not have a payment portal? Then that's where you have to use another third-party payment processor known as the AXS. Now I'm sure you all know what is an AXS machine, right? Do you all know that they actually have a mobile app as well? So you can actually use this mobile app, or you go to the online portal and select insurance payments, because the AXS portal will have a few insurance companies that can actually accept credit card for payment. So that's where you can actually make payment using your Grabpay MasterCard. And because you have already earned the 1.5% or 1.7% cashback on your American Express True Cashback or UOB Absolute, then you can get the cashback indirectly. But of course, you will not earn any kind of Grab reward points because insurance payments are not eligible for Grab rewards. And at the same time, because you're paying to an insurance and you do not earn any rewards, it eats up into your Grabpay limit, right? Do you all know that your Grabpay MasterCard has a limit of 30,000 a year that is set by the Monetary Authority of Singapore? So if you exceed that limit, which means around $2,500 of spending per month, then you cannot use your Grabpay MasterCard anymore. So that's very important to check how much is your transaction limit for the year. I know you folks are tired of seeing Weibo ads because you are smart people. You have gotten your free Apple shares and free Microsoft shares since the last few months. But you know, there are still some people who are clueless and haven't got their free stocks from Weibo yet. So this month, Weibo is actually offering you $100 worth of Google shares once you have deposited $1,965 and make 6 buy trades. The other condition is that each buy trade has to be at least 100 USD, and the condition is that you have to hold your $1,965 for at least 30 days until the stock voucher is credited. But you may ask, why such a funny number, $1,965? It is to signify Singapore's years of independence since 1965. Happy National Day, and as a channel with SG in its name, very proud to be a Singaporean, so I hope that this $100 worth of Google shares can make your day better. And that is so we can be stronger. Majulah. The second method is to get a new credit card that I have not talked about, and that is the Maybank Platinum Visa. You know, ever since my very popular video of telling you guys why I stopped using the UOB One credit card, a lot of you actually recommended or introduced this new credit card called Maybank Platinum Visa. I used to hold this card previously until I used the UOB One, but because there's a slight difference, the Maybank Platinum Visa actually counts insurance as an eligible spending. And how it works is that it's kind of similar to UOB One credit card, right? You can spend 1,000 every 3 months consecutively, and then you get 3.33% cashback. And insurance payments just happen to be one of the eligible transactions. For now, I have to stress for now, because I'm very sure once this kind of thing gets more popular, they may either nerf it or they may just remove it. So if your insurance companies accept the Visa credit card, then you can just use the Maybank Platinum Visa directly. But if you're doing like an annual payment, then you have to make sure that your remaining consecutive months, you have to do like a consecutive $300 or $1,000 of spending lah, because those are the spend tiers. Either $300 consecutively for 3 months or $1,000 of spending consecutively for 3 months. So you have to take that into consideration. Quite similar to the UOB One credit card. Now, the third method is that if your insurance companies do not accept any kind of credit card payments, right? I'm not sure if there are any, but if there are, then you can go through the third-party payment processor like CardUp or iPayMy. I talked about these two payment processors previously, and I think CardUp recently got nerfed because UOB One is not eligible for CardUp. Says that CardUp is not an eligible transaction for UOB One cashback anymore. So maybe you want to look at the Maybank Platinum Visa for the CardUp. But I guess for iPayMy, you could still use your OCBC franc to get 6% cashback for now, because it is still eligible, but I'm not sure how long it would take for iPayMy to nerf this kind of hack. So basically what this third-party payment processor does is that they charge you a transaction fee of around 2%, so that's for the credit card admin fee, and then you can use your credit card to pay merchants who do not accept credit card. Not limited to insurance companies, it can be your rental, it can be your tax, and all the other things that do not accept credit card, right? So insurance is just one of them. So yes, here are some of the very limited methods that you could use to pay for your insurance and get some cashback or rewards. Let's rehearse them again. So firstly, for those companies which accepts the American Express card, you can use the UOB Absolute AMEX or American Express True Cashback directly on their payment portal. For companies who accept Visa or MasterCard, you can get the Maybank Platinum Visa, or you can use your Grabpay MasterCard top up with the American Express True Cashback or the UOB Absolute credit card, so that you can earn the cashback first, then use the Grabpay MasterCard to pay without any cashback rewards on the Grab reward points. And then lastly, for those insurance companies who do not accept any kind of credit cards, it will have to go through CardUp or iPayMy using either the Maybank Platinum Visa or the OCBC franc card. All these are still eligible for now, but in future, I may not know, they may be removed from the rewards. So if you really want to learn some advanced credit card stacking methods, then I can refer you to watch this video right here, because I'll go through some of these methods that I personally use to get more rewards than the basic cashback of the credit card. With that, thank you for watching. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.